We all know 2021 was a revolutionary year for NFTs, with billions of dollars of transaction volume moving into the NFT space and market, virtual real estate land plots selling for hundreds of millions of dollars, multi-million dollar mints, and also normal people like you and me making good six-figure sums simply by trading NFTs. So yeah, 2021 was a pretty good year for NFTs. And it also was a fantastic year for mass adoption and PFP avatars, with multiple collections being now worth over hundreds of thousands of dollars, such as Bored Ape Yacht Club, Cyberkongs, and CryptoPunks, to name just a few. We also saw some massive global adoption with some big time names stepping into the NFT game, from big time entrepreneurs, investors. You also had normal celebrities, social media influencers, and also big time athletes such as Stephen Curry, just to name a few. So this year, without a doubt, has been a fantastic year for NFTs, and I believe that 2022 can be even better. We had a lot of fantastic brand new NFT collections emerge from the depths and make people very, very wealthy. Not only the founders and collectors, but also the investors into these actual projects. But what does this mean for 2022? What can we expect from this upcoming year? In this video, we'll take a deeper dive into the top 4 projects that I believe are going to prevail and make you a lot of money potentially in the year of 2022, when actually focusing on already established collections that have been already revealed on OpenSea. So we're going to be taking a look at 4 already published and minted collectible projects, and also 4 brand new that are set to be released and minted in the near future. And one last thing to preface, that we'll only be focusing on PFP avatars, so profile picture avatars, and not artwork or alternatively land plots. Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Vilas, and on this channel we talk about anything that has to do with NFTs, metaverse, crypto gaming, so practically the thing that actually makes money within the crypto space right now, and I believe that is going to make you a mass amount in the near upcoming future and also for years to come. We're not in it for the 10-20% gains. We want these juicy 3, 4, 5x10 lifetime changing gains. And if that's interesting for you, why not stick around, subscribe if you're not yet, and leave a like. Yeah, thanks. By the way, thank you very much for 3,000 subs. It means the world to me. And without further ado, let's talk about the very first project of this video. Now, the first project that I want to talk about is actually ranked number 1 and 2 on OpenSea right now. That's going to be CloneX and CloneX Mint File by Artifact. Now, these 2 projects have emerged and have had one of the biggest mint sellouts in history. I made a rough calculation. I do believe they made $140 million approximately from the mint of this actual project. Now, my math could be a little bit wrong on this one, but nonetheless, this is a huge, huge project. Now, they had the reveal just a few days ago. And if we actually take a look at the avatars right here, they have over 17,400 items that are OpenSea directly, 6.5 thousand owners. So that's roughly 30%, roughly a 5 ETH floor price and 34.6 volume traded. So absolutely mind-blowing what they're doing right here. And the artwork, you must say, is absolutely extraordinary. Now, what makes me incredibly bullish about this actual project is that, okay, now we've seen that this is not the first NFT project that they've created. They've also created the actual shoe project, which is actually a big topic. Why I believe this project will only be going upwards from here. Probably not going upwards because you know how the NFT market works in general, but I am a firm believer that this project can still prevail and also do some extraordinary numbers in the year of 2022. Pretty much granted to this exact factor by their acquisition by Nike, which is absolutely mind-blowing news. They got acquired by Nike on December 13th, so 3 days ago, they got purchased by Nike, the #1 shoe brand in the world, accompanying Converse and also Jordan, adding a little bit to the portfolio. And this is a massive step for the NFT space, metaverse. This is their big time play. In a few videos ago, when I was talking about Sandbox, I was wondering, why is Nike making any plays? And talk about a big play right here. Huge congrats to the Artifact Studios team. This is absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, for me personally, that would be like a dream come true, acquisition by Nike. And what I believe this is going to be a huge, fantastic deal is that we're going to see more and more NFT projects going into the fashion industry, and this could be somewhat of a trend that we could be seeing in the year of 2022. A different mix towards in real life use cases and also utility cases that transfer not only for the metaverse and the Web3 version, but also in real world use cases. This is a fantastic way to catch up on the initial hype piece that we had maybe a few years ago with Supreme, Yeezy, nowadays obviously Jordans. You have a lot of different sneakerheads out there, and Artifact Studios could be the front runners and one of the pioneers in terms of the fashion industry. And if you take a look at what also Bored Ape Yacht Club is doing, they're also going to be introducing somewhat of a fashion line and a different project that I will be mentioning later on in this video that is still set to release. Definitely wait out for this one. And I believe, therefore, this is going to be one of the biggest projects also in 2022. The next up project is going to be a classic. Now, I know this isn't somewhat exactly affordable for every individual watching this video right now, but I still nonetheless want to preface this. Maybe a lot of you guys put in the grind, get successful with a few of the mints. If we talk about the mints that I actually talk about this channel, we can go over them real quick right here. We saw some extraordinary, we talked about Clonix, fantastic gains right there. We talked about My Pet Hooligan, also very good gains. Croaks we talked about 8 Kips Club, Slotty NFT, Project Nano Pass. So a lot of different collections, crypto champions right here. If you manage to actually mint these projects, you would have made some fantastic gains right here. So definitely make sure to check out every single video when talking about NFTs, because you do not want to miss out on some fantastic gains. And talking about Bored Ape Yacht Club, this has to be one of the best, maybe even the best PFP projects out there. Some people obviously prefer their CryptoPunks, as that was one of the original, actually the original project that was emerged in 2017. And they still currently have a higher floor price than Bored Ape Yacht Club. But in my opinion, we're going to see the switch flip in 2022. I think Bored Ape Yacht Club is actually going to take over the #1 spot in terms of PFP. Profile pictures currently sitting at a floor price of 50.53. And Yuga Labs, the team of Bored Ape Yacht Club, is definitely the most established, hardworking team out there. They keep on constantly delivering, and this is pretty much an entryway for big A-list celebrities or any big investor that wants to come in this space. This is a big time play to announce, okay, I'm here, I'm interested in NFTs, and I'm here to stay. On top of that, I've had many successful drops, such as the Mutant Ape Yacht Club and also Bored Ape Kennel Club, with also pretty good floor prizes on top of that. So this is an established team. They actually know what they're doing. And on top of that, they're constantly hardworking. They've made a shit ton of money already, but nonetheless, they're still excited to announce that they're going to be working with the Gigabrains over at Animoca Brands, one of the biggest companies in terms of crypto gamification. You guys are absolutely killing it. I've talked about them a bunch on this channel before. Animoca Brands know what they're doing, and they're actually working on releasing a P2E game. So play to earn game is already in the works, and that could be absolutely mind-blowing to see what this can actually do for the future for the Bored Ape Yacht Club member society. I mean, this one is a no-brainer for any different investor, and a great entryway to actually enter the Bored Ape Yacht Club community is going to be through kennel clubs or alternatively Mutant Apes. And I still believe these two projects are also going to see a surge in price once we see the actual Bored Ape Yacht Club collection continue increasing in price. Now, the next project I want to talk about, project number 3, is going to be Slotty's NFT. Now, I've talked about this project 2 times before when actually talking about upcoming NFT projects that I'm very, very bullish on. This is going to be Slotty NFT. This is a project where you can actually earn passive income through actual real-world casinos. And why I'm talking about this, first of all, they had a very successful mint. They sold out in a matter of minutes. Here you go, become a house in 150 online casinos. Slotty is a utility NFT that creates DeFi ecosystem and gambling, sold out in under 5 minutes, and they're currently already at a floor price of 0.55 ETH, and they're one of the more successful projects in recent history. The artwork is very dope in my opinion, and why I'm talking about this particular project is that we're actually going to be seeing, if we take a look at the roadmap right here, we'll scroll down shortly, is what they actually have planned for 2022. Now, obviously, we had the Rarity Sniper integration, the actual sale, pre-sale, and the development in 2021. But what we're actually going to be seeing in 2022 is actually the utility case unfolding and the passive income being introduced on an entirely different level that we haven't seen previously with NFTs before. We're going to have the Slotty ticket integration, and they're also going to be partnering up the 25 partner casinos, and that's where you're going to get the exclusive holder reward, the ability to stake NFTs, up to 20% rakebacks, Watts tokens, so you're going to get staking, tokens, and also the passive income. And then even further, they're going to be developing the marketplace, partnering up with 50 plus more casinos. They're going to be breeding the second generation, the junior slotties, that's also going to be coming, and even more casinos are going to be coming, and the new crypto game development starts for the junior slotties. So there's so much to come for 2022. That's when the actual utility cases start coming in, and therefore I'm incredibly bullish, incredibly excited to see where slotties are actually going to continue in 2022. The next project I want to talk about is one of my favorites. Actually, one of the very first projects that I got me into NFTs, and that's going to actually be the Doge Pound. Now, Dogepound is one of the first blue chips that actually emerged that has a lot of big backers. Jaron Wade Crypto has a lot, Alex Becker has a lot, and it's also an easy entryway into the NFT market. A lot of people know the Dogepound NFT. It's an iconic NFT by now, and in my opinion, they're one of the more affordable projects right now, as this is a team that is constantly working, constantly delivering, and has proven its worth with a bunch of different projects in the past, and the holders constantly getting different incentives from the Dogepound puppies, from the Halloween collection, and now what is coming up as well is that you'll actually see the Christmas Dogepounds. As you can see right here, you have an example, you have here an example, so some fantastic artwork. This team, the Dogepound Studios team, is constantly delivering another one. Then you got some more right here. So there are some fantastic artists. They're constantly delivering, constantly working. I absolutely love this team. They've proven their work in their past, and continually, they also have a launchpad introducing brand new projects from which Dogepound members can actually profit from. And they're constantly working and developing. And also our Doges are ready for the big screens. Amazing work. They're also working on a 3D generated model of the Dogepound Club. And in my opinion, this is absolutely mind-blowing. They're continually pushing out brand new drops for the actual owners and investors. And in my opinion, these are some of the best projects to look out for in terms of 2022. Moving on to the 4 upcoming projects that I am very excited for, starting off with Coolman's Universe. Now, Coolman's Universe is a very interesting project in my opinion, as we could see somewhat of an interesting development similar to Doodles. Now, Doodles, you guys should already be familiar with. It's one of the biggest drops that we've seen in recent history with a current floor price of 3.5 Ethereum. Very, very cute artwork by an already established artist, and that is the exact same scenario with Coolman's Universe. Now we can see the artwork here is pretty cute, pretty funny. They're already at 9.86 thousand followers on Twitter already, and the exact date is December 18th. So it's going to be launching very soon, to be honest. And as we can already see, the project is by Coolman Coffee Dan, and he is already an established artist. And this is a huge plus sign for this particular project. I could see this project as it is super cute, super interesting, and just minimalistic. You know, the people are very interested into the artwork. They have a great community already, and this could be one of the bigger projects in 2022. We could see a similar development to Doodles as we've seen in the past. Project number 2 is a project that we've already talked about in the past, and it is called Interfaces. This is a very hyped up project, and it is some of the cleanest artwork that we have yet seen in the NFT space. This is a very, very passionate community. Crazy thing about this project, no roadmaps or promises, just vibes. So this is strictly based on the community, the founders, and actually the artwork. In my opinion, the artwork speaks for itself. And in my opinion, once the actual reveal comes out with the actual looks of this particular project, it is absolutely going to skyrocket the price point of this particular project. So this is definitely a project that I'm very, very excited for to be released in 2022. And I believe this could have a solid price and an increase throughout the year. Talking about very high projects and talking about projects that we've talked about in the past, it is going to be Invisible Friends. Now, this project is similar to Doodles and somewhat of a mixture between Interfaces and, again, some of the cleanest artwork that I have seen. This artwork is absolutely mind-blowing, hiding in the metaverse, and this is already at 76,700 followers on Twitter. So crazy numbers that we have right here, and the artwork is crazy. So a similar case right here, we could see some absolutely crazy numbers in terms of post-launch, post-mint, post-reveal of the actual artwork that we can see right here. We've talked about this project in the past. If you want some more information on this particular project, definitely check out the video that I will link above right now. And in my opinion, also a no-brainer. If you can get your hands on the whitelist or the actual mint for this project, you're going to make some serious dollar. And last but not least, we saved up one of the most hyped up projects pretty much ever in the NFT space. And this is a project no other than Hypebeast. Now, Hypebeast, in my opinion, of course, now they're very hyped up, 131,000 followers, over 200,000 real Discord members. Release date set for December 2021. A no-brainer, right? Well, of course, they have fantastic art, fantastic trailer work. These guys really know what they're doing. You haven't seen anything like it in the past. Just look at this. This is a different version of pretty much Hypebeast Bored Ape Yacht Club member. But what I think is going to actually happen with this particular project is that we're not only going to see a very high floor price once this project is actually revealed and released and actually minted, is that they're also going to be bought up by a bigger company, as we saw with Artifact Studios and Nike, if they actually do release some kind of a clothing brand, which I believe is actually going to happen. as they are called hypebeasts. They could be moving towards the clothing sector, and these two projects could be like the front runners in terms of the brand new fashion industry, and these ones are yet to be emerged. And this is pretty much the main reason why I believe this project could be absolutely crazy and could go through the roof. Once this project is actually live, I do believe we could see a similar floor price to actually the Clone X drop, or alternatively at the metaverse drop once it actually went live. So my guess after reveal, this project will be anywhere between 3 and 6 Ethereum. So this is a project definitely to keep your eyes out for. If you can actually get this, even after the aftermarket, slowly before reveal, I do believe this could be a massive money-making opportunity. So these are my top 4 projects in terms of the upcoming NFTs for 2022 and the top 4 NFTs for 2022 that are already revealed and released. Let me know your guys' opinion on this particular list. Obviously, I could have included many different projects. There are a lot of fantastic projects, and these aren't the only projects that are going to do well in 2022, whether these are the collectibles that are already released or set to be released. These are just 4 of my favorites, or in total 8 of my favorite projects that I will be looking out for. And let me know if you guys would want to see maybe a part 2 of this video, maybe covering a little bit more projects in depth. Let me know down in the comment section down below. And also, if you did enjoy this video, any kind of support is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Also, definitely check out the Twitter. I will be posting daily updates from now on in terms of what I have my eyes on for, whether it is metaverse, crypto gaming, or also NFT. Right now where the market is still, not a lot of people are investing. The market is quite fearful. That's when you can actually make some fantastic gains, and a lot of people have their eyes open for NFTs right now. So definitely give it a follow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.